Well, it's November 23rd and we're going dredging today. It's a little cold out, but not as bad as it would have been last week. Last week I wanted to go, but the high was only going to be 32, and the guys I called were either sick or had other things going on. I didn't really want to go by myself when it was that cold. So I've got a couple guys going with me today, Bill and Bob, and we're going to find out what we're made out of. The only way to really find out is just push yourself to the limits and find out what really makes you come alive. Water's going to be a little cold. It should be highs about 45 today, but I'm sure that water's going to be right around freezing. We're going to try a new claim that we got and see what's there. Sampling it didn't look too bad, so hopefully it'll be good for a good long time. And we're going to be down in a pretty deep area, so the daylight's going to be pretty short, so we're not going to have a long dredging day for it. So let's go, let's see what it's like. I finished up my first run here, probably 45 minutes, and got a little bit cold, so I decided to clean up and make sure we're in here where we're getting something. And got a little cold, so it's promising enough to keep going. We've got kind of a swept off bedrock area here where the main current gets, and I started right on that swept off bedrock and worked up into the gravels on the side there. So I'm kind of, we're still out quite a ways, pretty close to the main channel, so wouldn't expect quite as much, and I'd expect to get better as we move in. So Bob's out there giving it a try, and I'll show you what we got for this first laydown. Small plates, nothing real huge there, but it's promising enough that if we get in farther here, hopefully it'll be a little better. Yeah, right out there is all swept off bedrock. You can see a few rocks that I've thrown back there, but Bob's working right down here on the bedrock and working back into the cobbles. It's probably a good 2.5 foot deep. It's kind of hard to get, so it's hard to reach those small rocks to pick them up without getting tasty water. Alright. That was a pretty good boulder I worked around. Looks like Bob just got it rolled out of there. Sucked it up underneath it. That ought to be good.
Pretty chilly, but it doesn't have that much ice in it.
No,
it's probably 30, 31 degrees.
Yeah.
So, I wish I had my 4-inch here.
Yeah. You can move a lot more.
Oh yeah, I know. I put that little thing on there. Yeah.
That work?
Yeah, but it plugs up a lot.
Yeah.
But it's a little
plugs
easier
up with
with
little
that.
smaller stuff.
Yeah, but it's easier to move with that pointer thing than
flat. Yeah.
I haven't had a block yet. It's pretty good for 2.5.
Yeah.
I've been learning to kind of flow and just let it trickle through there. I just now moved to a rock about that big. I'm just going to go underneath that under the thing. I was going to try and get it, but I left it.
Yeah, we kind of think this has all been mined right up to this line right about here, because there's big trees out there but none out here. So, and definitely there's indications that it's been worked, so but we'll see what we find.
Bad up on the top end.
Well, we got done with a pretty cold day checking out a new claim. It was the first time dredging on this one, and it was cold enough we had to get a bonfire going to kind of warm up. We started out working about 45 to an hour shifts, and by the end of the day we're down to 30-minute shifts, about all we could handle. We found some gold, not as good as we'd like, but it shows the claim does have some gold. We just have to be looking a little harder for it. Bill was working up around the corner from us, and he said he thought most of that had all been worked, and he didn't get very much. So at least we're finding out where gold isn't for sure, and we just need to keep looking and trying a little harder. But I think it'll turn out all right. We've got a lot of inside bar all up and down that whole claim that some of us got to be holding some pretty good gold.